The whole phrase of a good tweet is something that is extremely subjective. Some people may consider it a good tweet if it gets them a lot of numbers. Someone else may consider it a good tweet if it sparks inspiration in other people. So I want to cut right to the chase. I want to give you a simple two-step framework which will help you scope through the fluff. Number one, is your tweet turning your personality into words? When you break it down, all forms of creative expression is turning your personality into some sort of solidified structure. Sometimes it could be painting, sometimes it could be film, and since we're dealing with Twitter, we're dealing with words. Are you turning your personality into words? Do you pass the Google test? Which basically means, are you more charismatic than the Google search engine? If not, then why will people listen to you? People can just Google whatever you're saying. See if you can keep on leveraging your personality. This is not something that's easy in the beginning stages, but at least you know what you're working towards. Number two is to determine whether or not your tweets have the capability of providing value to at least one person. Because if it can give value to at least one person, I'm sure that there's plenty more other people on the internet like this one person. And what you're capable of doing by just looking at one rather than many is that you start having a very sharp writing voice rather than a very general voice where it feels like you're trying to talk to everyone. There's different ways to provide value. Sometimes you could teach someone. Other times you can entertain someone. Other times you can just give someone a simple framework that takes them from A to Z. So the two methods of determining whether or not a tweet is a good tweet rather than junk is to see if you are turning your personality into words and whether or not your tweet has the capability of adding value to at least one person. Just a little warning. You don't want to get too analytical with this two-step framework. You don't want to write every single tweet and microanalyze it like a scientist. A big part of creativity is getting a general feel for things. So learn the art of letting your body give you signals. What does your body say? Are you getting a general feel of whether or not this sounds like you? Are you getting a general feel for whether or not this tweet can provide value to someone else? If so, then you are on the right track.